Okay, hello everybody, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Mallory.
Yes, and we're gonna do an apartment tour. Today we have the lovely other Morgan as our videographer.
Hello there.
So we're gonna be giving you a guide of around our living space, which is very cool. Now, this is obviously not where we live.
We live in...
This is Piazza Santa Croce. No, it's not. This is the Church of Santa Croce, and it's beautiful. Galileo is buried here, Michelangelo is buried here, Machiavelli is buried here, and Dante also. So
That's important.
yes, yeah. So this is right in our backyard, so we thought we'd start our tour here. Morgan's gonna give you a nice little view of the piazza. It's very large. For those of you who don't know, a piazza is just a large square. They're very, very common in Italy. And lots of events are held out here and stuff. There's a nice little band playing.
See if we can get them in.
And it is very obviously tourist season.
Yes.
It did not look like this 3 months ago. But then again, it was very, very cold 3 months ago. So, obviously, not as many people would want to come over here. This is a very lively, bustling scene. We have lots of vendors selling leather goods and lots of souvenirs.
By the way, this place is just as crowded here now as it is like at 2 a.m.
Right.
Just throwing that out there.
Italy, everywhere in Italy, I think, has a extremely bustling nightlife, and it's actually very surprising. Like, if you come out at 2 in the morning, there's lots of people around.
The night doesn't start until at least 10 p.m.
Yes.
10 p.m. We need to speak loud. Alrighty.
So here's Mallory in her nice leather jacket and her nice leather boots. And I also have some leather boots, but they're really cheapy ones, but they're still Italian.
And they're still super cute.
So anyways, we're gonna lead you to our apartment, which is actually very close to here. Come on.
You can see how absolutely massive that church
You're gonna have to talk loud.
back.
Yeah, you can't hear you at all, Mallory.
Pigeons.
Pigeons.
You can see how like massive the church is. It goes way back.
Still can't hear you.
I can't even hear you.
The church is massive. It's really funny. You just saw it from the front, but look at the sides. The front basically looks like a giant cardboard like cutout.
So, yes, the sides of Santa Croce are a lot different from the front, and maybe you can get like a view of that over there. You can kind of see how like
The
it's
white
just
marble.
the front that's beautifully decorated with the white, but it's also very massive.
From the top of the Duomo, you can tell it looks, you know, it's
Yes.
just held up
Fake.
on the side. In the front, it just looks really nice. The sides are all fake.
Yes, so it's kind of funny. But now we're gonna go down our street.
I never noticed those signs.
This is Via della Pinzacchera.
Yes.
When we first arrived here, this shop was under construction. They were building it at the time. So now it's a shoe shop. I thought it was going to be a cafe, which is unfortunate. It's like a bakery right there.
Yes. The secret bakery is
Yeah.
down there past our door.
We're surrounded by bakeries. Yes.
Okay, we are number 12, and there's several apartments in number 12, but we're gonna come in here. You can see here that there is a car parked on the sidewalk. This is very, very common, very common.
Our question is, how do they get out of their cars?
Yes, that is the
Sometimes
mystery.
They are so close to the wall, you can't walk by them, so I have no idea how they probably climb through the passenger side. I don't know, people are crazy. But one of the coolest features of our apartment, we'll get a shot of the door, which is very beautiful. is we actually have a legit ringer intercom thingy. So let's zoom in on this. We are Pandoli, so I'm just gonna push this button here. And let's see if someone answers. Katie's inside.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
You can.
Who's there?
Will you let us in, please?
Well, I suppose so.
For a spot of tea, maybe?
What's the password?
The
Katie's
password.
Oh,
beautiful.
well, okay.
And there goes the door.
And that's how we
So we're going to enter. The light's not on.
The light is never on in our entranceway.
Darn it. No, it's on when Katie was supposed to push it.
We have beautiful stained glass back there and this nice, really heavy iron gate we have to open and close every time we go through. Some really nice decor.
And we have to go up a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
So follow us.
It's been 3 months and we still get winded.
It's true.
It's
So now here, we're going to stop for a minute and check out our super awesome, amazing, legit key. Okay,
Skeleton
this is real. We're using this to open the door to the apartment every day. Yeah, totally normal. And voila. Here is our apartment. It's actually quite spacious for, we've been to a couple other people's apartments in our group and they're so much smaller, so we're very lucky for that.
They love
yeah.
us most.
Yes, we have a really nice kitchen. It's stocked with like everything we could want, which is rare. Apparently, most people do not have measuring cups
Or
or
spices or
large pans.
anything like that.
So let's take a look.
This is the entrance hall, in case
Yeah.
you're wondering. Okay.
So this is our kitchen. We have this little teeny tiny dining table over here. Here's, wait, what should I talk about? I'll talk about whatever you're pointing at. So just point at something. Here's our dining table. It's very small, but we all fit.
Which is good.
Yes.
This is ours. We're trying to get rid of the rest of our food because we're leaving in a couple days.
I
And
know. It's very sad. And then we have our refrigerator. We have our cabinets.
refrigerator. It's actually still pretty full. It's not really a good thing.
No, not really. And then here's our sink. There is no garbage disposal, which is unfortunate. But that's why we have a compost over here. So it's very good for the environment, and yes, we feel good about that. There is also not a dishwasher, so we wash everything by hand, hence the giant pile of dishes that are drying on our drying rack. And here we have our very nice stove. It opens and closes.
Which is very cute.
And it's great, except to use the stove, it's kind of a process. We have to turn the gas on right here. We're going to turn that on. And then we have to use our handy dandy lighter that we got at the dollar store. And turn it on, and there's our flame right there. So it's a little bit of work, but we're very used to it. Try to remember to always turn the gas off, and
Recycle.
yes, we do recycle. Obviously not, we don't go to the recycling place very frequently, but we do recycle. And here's our wonderful teapot. We have tea with it well, it's not a teapot, it's like a hot water maker.
Boiler.
Yeah, something like that. We make tea with it every single day, and it is wonderful.
At least usually 3 times a day.
We've all become very addicted to tea now. So let's go back into the entrance and we'll go into the living room. Now this is probably the biggest living room of anybody on this trip, really. It's very spacious.
We've had
We have
many
this-
parties.
Yes, we have had many parties here on this table. We fit like how many people? 10.
10.
Yeah, at least 10.
Yeah. And so we also have some very nice paintings here. This one, I don't know what that is actually, but this one is Santo Spirito, and that's actually where our school is, so that's kind of cool. And then we have this painting.
It's sad that I never realized that.
We have this painting over here that is also Santo Spirito.
I knew that one.
And this is Brunelleschi's church, one of his churches. And our school is kind of like over here. And then this is Santa Croce, where we just were. So, but this is the inside of the church, which we did not show you. Now we are also blessed with this very, very nice bookshelf over here. Look at how stocked this thing is. That's pretty cool.
I got my notebooks for school out of here.
Yes.
There's tons of Rick Steves.
I think, yeah, the earliest one is 1997,
Yeah.
which is a while
The
ago.
newest one was 2009, I think. I found one.
I saw 2012, but it might have been.
And then there's all of these. They're exactly the same.
Yeah. And then we have a lot of these Italian textbooks from people who studied Italian and did not want to take their textbooks back home. So that is our living room. It's very nice. Actually, we are very blessed with such a wonderful living room.
Yeah, our lovely couch.
The couch
We have
is
love-hate
difficult.
relationship.
Yes, it is very difficult. We have this beautiful cover that doesn't really fit it, and consistently
Every 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much every time someone sits on it, the bottom pillows slide out and these fall over, and it's a mess. It's completely a mess, and it is a pain to put back together. Probably shouldn't have done that. So, but it's a couch. It works. It just requires adjustment every 10 minutes. But it's okay. Alright, so onward. Let's show you our washing facilities. Here's our washer. It works just fine.
Came stocked.
What?
It came stocked.
Yes,
As with
it
pretty
did
much
come
everything
stocked.
else.
This is our drying rack over here. So we popped this baby open and put it out here. We did that throughout the whole winter. But we also have a nice little drying rack rope
Line.
thingy. Okay, check out the windows. Very classy. And we have this nice line here that we can use our handy dandy clothespins to hang our clothes out here. It's kind of sketch. We don't like to do it very much because we're always afraid it's gonna fall.
Katie dropped a clothespin.
I dropped a
that's it.
clothespin too. Yeah, so, and we're not allowed access down there.
Yeah.
So if we drop something, we're kind of screwed. But it works for towels and stuff like that. Close this up, we'll go into Morgan and Mallory's room.
Mallory.
So this is their room. They got their beds nice and close together. And
They always end up scooting closer, like we're practically a double or a queen bed.
And then there's this nice, they have some very nice cabinets behind here.
Okay. I'm going there.
Lots and lots of space, which is great.
It's like the wardrobe to Narnia.
So I'm going to give a demonstration of the windows. They're actually very cool. Here we have our wooden parts to the window.
Those
So this is
things
what-
shut out all light completely.
It can be 1 p.m. and it's pitch
Or 2
black.
p.m.
Like completely pitch black. So it's not good for
School days.
school day. Yeah, yeah.
It's
Not-
great for sleeping in though.
Yes, you could sleep in forever if you wanted to, because there is no light coming through this stuff. So we're
Wait,
gonna,
wait.
Can you zoom in on? Oh,
You close the door.
Yeah.
okay. Oh yeah, I think that's a pretty. Oh, see, I can't even see my hands right now,
Yeah, no.
Okay.
and it is in the middle of the day. So, anyways, to open the window, we have these nice little metal slider thingies. So we're gonna open this up, and then here's a little knob, and we're gonna slit this open, twist it out, and out comes our window. So, obviously there is no screen because Italians don't believe in safety regulations. So, we have some nice shutters that
To help you.
most people keep them closed.
Not
We
us.
don't want to do that. You can open them up and you can see outside our window. Not the most beautiful view ever, but you can see some people are drying their clothing out front.
And there's Santa Croce at the end right there.
That's how close we are. It's wonderful.
It's really nice to look out here when it's raining.
Yes.
And the church bells are going. Santa Croce.
Yes.
It's really pretty.
It is very cool. So I'm going to shut this and we'll go into my room and Katie's room.
I'd just like to add, I don't know why, this is the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in. There's nothing special about it, but I've like never had a bad night's sleep in it.
I
That's
know.
interesting because most people complain relentlessly about the beds here.
Yeah, I mean like, listen,
It doesn't sound comfortable at all.
It
but
doesn't.
It is.
I don't know. I'm gonna miss it.
Okay.
Alright.
So actually we'll go into the bathroom first.
Alright.
More access to the clothesline.
That's where we just were.
And here's our bathroom.
Nice big shower. And
Yes.
a bathtub, which,
We'll do a little demonstration.
of how you have to open the shower.
This is very difficult. You have to kind of like position it like this so that no water gets out. Of course, you have to do this while you're already in the shower because then it's extremely difficult to get in. But there's this nice little opening here. So it fills up the whole bathroom with steam, not just the shower, but that's okay.
So we always open this little window here.
Oh, we should show them. This is how you flush a toilet in Italy. It's very consistent. There's
In
always
Europe,
one of
actually.
in Europe. Well,
Lots of Europe.
I've noticed there was a little bit of variation in
Yeah,
different places.
but most of them are on the wall.
Yeah. So you would just push this button right here, and it flushes the toilet, which I think is extremely convenient. Because why do you want to reach all the way down to the toilet and push the flusher when you can just do it up here?
Exactly.
Here is our nice little makeshift toiletries section. This actually used to be hanging on the wall. It was lovely. Katie was completely in charge of this
She
engineering project.
MacGyvered it.
This is made of a shoebox that we found from the previous tenants, so that was great. Because this, do you know the name of it? I don't know what it's called, but it's that thing that sprays you with water. Actually, I guess it probably works. Are you able to do a little demonstration? I don't know how effective that is. But obviously we don't use it. So we're gonna use it as our toiletries stand instead. And that is our lovely bathroom. So we'll continue on to Katie and Morgan's room. Morgan and I, not Morgan P.
Katie and you.
Huh?
You said Morgan and I.
Morgan I, like
Oh.
Morgan Emmel.
Just kidding.
Yes, so
This
here
is
it
our room.
Obviously, it's very different from the Potter's sister's room. Katie's bed here has all of the shelving attached, which is very nice.
It's like a real dorm room.
Yeah, we keep all of our, well, not all of our stuff, but a lot of stuff up here. We have the same kind of window. My bed is extremely, extremely creaky. So, well, wasn't quite as bad. So,
I think they all are.
Mine doesn't do
when
it
I
at all.
roll
Oh.
over in the night, I wake up Katie
Silent.
sometimes.
Well, yeah, but you
That's also because I sleep talk.
Yeah.
So, yes. So that is our room. One cool thing about it is we have these neat little lights. I think they're really ugly, but they're very convenient.
Yeah.
My battery's running low. Okay. But we're pretty much done. Oh, the last thing I wanted to mention is that everywhere I've noticed in Italy, there are no corners on the ceilings. Take a look. Seamless. What the heck? That is quite an engineering feat. I have no idea why they do that. I have no idea. But it's pretty cool. It makes it look like there's no ceiling. Yeah. So anyways, that was just something I noticed. And for the most part, that is it. So that is our wonderful apartment. We're very sad that we will be leaving it in 2 days. So, I know, it's very sad. But we're gonna have a good time the last 2 days. Get some last minute shopping done, do some relaxing. We are all done with school. Yes! Except for Katie and I have online classes, but. So, yes, we're all done with school, so we're gonna be heading home soon, but we're really glad that we finally got to do this apartment tour, so I hope you enjoyed it.